Welcome back, everyone, to Kigyō Storytelling Circles. This is Kigyō for Container Silver Corporation. And today we'll be in the tale of NT. As we left off, one more story. And well, it's funny that we just did D&D before this too. This one's also sort of themed of the sort. Let's continue. Alright. Get back. Square here. What was that about? Okay, well, apparently not right there. Where that was supposed to be. Alright. God, they female protagonist too. Oh, I didn't think they would. Right, she was asleep, wasn't she?
一直在后院修剪花草，两位偷偷出门去找薄荷小姐玩的谋划，不巧听到了些。
那可以假装没听到吗，大叔？我和鉴定师就出去1个下午。那半个下午？
这段时间还是安心疗养比较好。
好吧。
今天不妨由鉴定师先行赴约。 等娜丽完全康复后，再邀请薄荷小姐来店里小聚。到时候，也可以将伊波恩精心布置一番，主宾尽欢。
哦，家族派对，这个主意不错，我喜欢。
为了弥补娜丽不能赴约的遗憾，鉴定师不妨带些伴手礼上门。请稍后，我去准备一下。
还是阿德勒先生想得周到，下次赴约前亲自为薄荷准备些礼物吧。
那鉴定师，本一代目命令你，这次一定要玩得开心。
遵命，老大。
还有，回来后给我讲讲都发生了什么。
好的，老大。
算了，我不想被剧透哎。惊喜果然要保留到最后比较好。
没问题，老大。
祝你们玩得开心。
要连同我的那份，好好玩个痛快。还有，让薄荷别太想我。
Right. It almost feels like what happened just last chapter, then. Nothing changed at all. Anyway. Now we're out of that. All that, I can change back. Default skin too, though, unfortunately. Over here. Oh, this is the bank teleport. Here, some stuff for us. Wild wide. All right, there's vehicles. Game right isn't there? So I used to walk in everywhere because the other from the other stuff. Oh, it's mint. She's here too.
闻到了哟，可可，还有饼干的香味。
我和娜丽的一些心意。
哇哦，我就开开心心收下啦。不过，可可你来我家还要带礼物上门，是不是有点太客气啦？明明当自己家就好。这么说的话，娜丽是还没完全康复，所以不能来吗？
虽说还在疗养期，但娜丽精神很好，让你不要太想她。相信很快就能请你去伊波恩玩了。
好，我存下来的年假就是为这种关键时刻准备的。之前处理红字的麻烦事，真是忙得团团转。好在有岛上的工作人员帮忙，那位好心人也因为这个加入了我们组，成为我的后备。
工作人员，会不会是伊洛伊？
一说起红字我就生气，那群人实在是太坏太可恶了。还好最后顺利解决了。鉴定师、娜娜丽、伊波恩的大家，你们受了很多苦呢。
是啊，你们也辛苦了。
扯远了，扯远了。现在还是先关注我们的游戏5号吧。转换心情，转换心情，薄荷我最擅长这个。
话说回来，我还不知道要玩的是哪种游戏。
就是大名鼎鼎的999夜，可可听过吗？一个倒霉的渔夫遇到了一个能保佑干干必中的河神，他为了挽留，每晚都给河神讲一个全新的故事。
看来他不适合钓鱼，却很擅长做饵啊。
没错，渔夫的故事从来都没有结尾，把河神胃口吊得足足的。于是就那样讲了999夜，就是那个预言的同名游戏啦，真是超级火爆呢！我排了好长的队才买到这次的典藏版。
哦，这么有意思。
它的核心道具意象玩具城主头子，能为参与者编排最适合他们的专属故事。
什么是最适合的呢？
就比方说，之前和6队的前辈们一起玩的那次，我们踏上了寻找超稀有塔玛奇的冒险之旅；和4队的那次，是我们赛车小队为赢取一个巨大的番茄奖杯，去了不少地方，跑了
you're here,
来着。
Kiwi.
就是那次，我和
Just because I just judged by the conversation that you guys were.
总之，999夜就是薄荷我增进友人关系。
You guys, you were done for the day here.
终极大杀器。
我和薄荷。
Oh, Blue's here too. Okay, well I guess everyone came along here. Because I thought you just said that you're gonna call it for the night.
对于这次参加游戏的另外2个人，倒是确实有希望能大破冰一下之类的打算。就是接下来我想介绍给可可你认识的组里的新人们。嘿嘿，我现在也是前辈了呢。不过似乎有一个你已经认识了。我们先上去，在家里说吧，别把他们俩晾太久。
I thought you guys were done for the day, so I was just gonna do this as like a cozy thing and like tune out and listen to the story for. And also after that long D&D sesh, it also helps to recoup the energy here.
一个破罐子怎么放都行，哪那么多讲究？
不摆整齐的话，来的人见到，会不会觉得收容
Oh,
组是个什么？
whose apartment is this?
怎么不见你挑别的组的刺儿？还是说天线养你在故意找茬？
Oh, anyway.
破坏龙，莫非是被踩中尾巴了？先停一停。
Anyway, well, this China got it earlier, so this is of course the Chinese servers.
你们说的那个收容装置，好像是我忘在那儿的。明天上班我就把它收拾走。总之，我们人到齐了呀。这位是可可，伊波恩古董店的鉴定师。你好，又见面了。
伊洛伊，你好。
听薄荷聊起过鉴定师。
I do have the other one for the global version.
时候也接待过一位，和薄荷一说，我们才发现真的是同一个人。当时我就跟查查说，真是好巧。
Yeah, that's why I thought you wouldn't be here. Because I mentioned, I just said like last time that I was gonna do the new story thing. So I thought maybe you might want to like keep yourself spoiler free. And then Blue I thought was going to bed, so
火龙果小姐，
that's why.
高兴认识你，叫我真红吧。
不觉得火龙果很贴切吗？热烈又浓郁。
I guess if you want to do it like that, then you can.
温暖好闻的味道。从我们初次见面起，我就一直这么想来着。
热带水果有很多吧？为什么是火龙果？
当然是因为
I was in my okay, I don't expect anyone to show up.
到尾的贴切。
or say anything.
火龙果听起来太
So
深
I'll
了
just
我想想，
when I checked
果果
chat just now, I was pleasantly surprised there,
算了，
Us-
你随
and
便。
to mostly focus on the game
首尔
instead.
不是什么幼儿园吗？
可可，你居然把吐槽说出来了！
那我下次也不注意。
在可可再度发动吐槽攻势前，我们赶紧进入正题吧。相信我，一定能带给大家欢乐难忘的游戏时光。
Ooh, cutscene.
给你拿着，你来丢。
这样，
没错没错。那么这次奇幻游戏之旅，
Play on America server. Well, yeah, of course. Oh, so this is how the minigame connects, I see. Because the original plan was you need to go through a certain point in main story to unlock this. Of course, it's America server. Hey. Also, what's Roy doing here?
你是谁？这一次
什么？
你想当怎样的人？
This is like that Arrow manga I remember reading. Like, there was like robot girl has like an AI companion who like put them in a board game. Story.
这是
So what server I'm on here? Now it's your turn to be too scared to look at the screen, huh, Kiwi? No, for different reasons. Dual wielding. Hmm? Well, it's like can't look, but and like depending on what W you use, do you use like ENJP, CN? Is there KR, or is that a different gacha game? And depending on, of course, to how much you understand CN. There might be spoilers as well here. Hmm?
这下可糗大了！我本来以为把点数全都加到力量上会很酷的。
You know, if this wasn't a CN game, there wouldn't
刚
be
刚和
the
小
rap.
是怎么回事？
当然就是角色扮演类游戏里。
I also didn't realize Shinku had the Koharu line too.
想扮演怎样的角色？我看看，查查原来是法师，可可一看就是剑士吧？果果的话，我这个资深冒险家居然完全……
Oh yeah, also you said you had your hint too.
莫非是什么隐藏职业？
You sure you want to give it now? Maybe you might have a better one tomorrow.
我们是不是漏了点什么？
游戏说明吧，大概一般会先介绍点数、职业是什么，说不定还得解释一下什么是角色扮演类游戏。需要介绍这些吗？不就是很经典的那套设定？完蛋了！我忘记你们都是新手，就直接开始游戏了。
下次记得把点数全加到智力上。
Too harsh about what exactly?
深红理解的很快，是很擅长这类游戏吗？
Wait, I don't have any context here.
我这就不是，简单说来就是，果果用骰子为我们选到了冒险题材的游戏呢。在这个世界里创建好自己的身份后，就可以踏上冒险啦。起名字不用多说，而给自己的各个属性分配点数是什么意思？拿我自己来举例吧，比如我这次想成为力大无比的薄荷，一拳就可以把坏蛋揍飞，我就把所有数
More crops we go.
然后就
That's not a hint, that's more of a riddle. Also, you already mentioned like a crop like hint last time with the... What was it? Was it like the wheat thing? Wheat or corn?
我没有提前说明，所以是被自动设
Can I get one in like a different field that's not agriculture?
也很不赖呢。顺便一说，我第一次听从桃子的安排，扮演的是敏捷属性满分的游侠哦。反正顺其自然也很好玩了。
Oh, for oh, for blue, you mean?
可是
No, that did not. That wasn't harsh at all.
脸上一闪而过的红色。然而除尴尬外，被踩成尾巴般的不自然里还有更多东西。薄荷正在试图建立值得信赖的前辈形象。
Well, this compared to the other dialogue we had, where it's essentially like slinging retorts at each other.
是你吗，伊洛伊？
我有说些什么吗？可听到的应该是城主头子的声音，他就像说书人，或者
Also earlier when we got raided, it's another guy, and it was what is the thing was like Insomniac. I straight up was like, okay, to help you sleep, I'm gonna end the stream.
就是伊洛伊的声音。
也不奇怪吧？我想想，之前和6队一起玩的时候，头子就很像叶尔木前辈来着，大概是设定如此。头子借用了下我们的声音，一定就是这样的。
I mean, if you wanted to be harsh, you would have something like, Blue, get to bed now. Or, go to bed, Blue. Or I'm not making breakfast for you tomorrow, something like that.
应该是什么感觉呢？
Of course, if you said something to her like offline that I didn't see in chat or like in a DM, then I can't give my opinion on it.
所以我刚刚察觉到薄荷的实际心情，从而引起了桃子的解说。
你理解的很正确，你真的是
Or like, since he was doing it for you, he's like,
哇，
something like, I'm not a child, Blue. I don't need you to take care of me.
看来
Go away.
那么，所有的游戏规则都介绍完了吗？
Of course, the usual F off is also,
应该都说明了。要是有漏掉的部分，就
well, pretty self-explanatory.
你呀，真是一只大笨猫。差不多明白了，那就出发吧。
没错，我们的伟大冒险。等等，
You can't skip the whole standing around in a circle, huh?
我真觉得可以考虑一下隐藏职业的可能性，果果。还有，这是在往哪里走啊？
不知道，只是看到那边有东西。
It's another streamer in the whole situation.
总之，
Huh?
现在正式开始了。
I have no clue what you're talking about. All right, chapter 7. Male something. Or like non da 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 da.
不太清楚，应该不是。
Ugh,
莫非果果是想挑战
I think I'm playing more realistic Genshin now.
自己的职业和长处？
并没有，做个普通
The
人也挺好的。
chests and everything here in the forest woodland.
经验有职业会方便很多哎。
I try to keep my narrative vague so as not to be spoilers.
你怎么孤零零一只羊呀？哦，我知道了，这里一定是你的秘密晒太阳宝地，对不对？可疑的外乡人还很没礼貌。我是绵绵，才不是羊妹，快点松开我！
Keep speaks too.
咩咩的叫声也好可爱哟。
薄荷莫非听不懂吗？
It's like your protective older brother, okay?
你的主人在哪里呀？能不能把我们带去他那边？我们
I guess which means he will also have a higher tolerance for your usual stuff.
先松开他比较好。
Eh?
显然，薄荷的贸然打扰激怒了这只类羊生物。
Oh, never mind. I've been very redundant dialogue anyways.
说清楚。
这个，就是。
You can't hurt me, Kiwi.
我其实不知道接下来要说。
Nano machines.
只是看到有
Nano machines, sis.
话说选项又是怎么回事？薄荷也没有说明。
来，薄荷，看这里。
怎么了，叉叉？你们在搞什么？等一下，羊说话了。
他一直在说话吧？快道歉，薄荷。
对不起，我非常抱歉。
之前我们的宠物听不懂你的话，引起了误会。我给它施了个小小法术，现在它能完全理解你的意思了。
我们初来乍到，很多事情都不熟悉，希望能得到你的谅解。
原来是当你们接下来
去见村长的话，也能顺便打听打听这个世界的事。
当然没问题，麻烦请你带路了。
目的好像达到了，但过程怎么奇奇怪怪的？
如果指的是收集情报的目的的话，我们还在实现它的路上，并没有达到吧？
要是你的目的是和当地棉结仇的话，那倒是差点达成了。
薄荷是听不懂绵绵说的话吗？但伊洛伊施了个
No, the menu's still the same.
你就
我刚刚吗？
我用了个叫动物交谈的法术，
Pick this
效
stuff
果
up there
好
useful
像是
later.
能让动物理解其他智慧生物说的话。那个旁白告诉我的。
我们和绵绵都是智慧生物，薄荷却是动物。可我们和薄荷的沟通，
爷爷，来了几个外乡人，我把他们领来了没？
你好，村
The
长。
heck is a whole trip.
村长什么的多见外，也叫我爷爷好了。
好的，村长爷爷。
我猜你们一定有很多问题想问吧？不着急，一个个来。爷爷我一定知无不言。像什么赤龙的高塔在哪里？
Oh, come on, Blue. I would have dealt with it.
还有绵绵村里的秘密宝藏在哪里？爷爷统统。
Well, you don't trust little old Kigyō here
谁
to
问
deal with your
我要
overthinking
提问，赤龙和绵绵
charge
村
here.
长是什么呀？还有，绵绵是什么？要不先讲这个？
好，爷爷一个个来说，说来话长。
乐不可支的绵绵村长接下来将滔滔不绝。注意到他那抖动着的蓬松卷毛正散发着奇异的甜香了吗？那股味道唤醒了你沉寂已久的味蕾。
Oh,
某种
three
贪婪的
three
渴望
choices now.
在你脑中回响。
Jesus, that's one long verbal sentence here. Should I secretly pluck and threaten them? Passive aggressive. Well, let's try to go for a rogue build.
滋味让你有些陶醉了。
Oh, it's a narrator.
绵绵们都是棉花糖组成的，通过毛色就能轻松分辨我们的口味。我们绵绵呀，从很久以前就在这片大陆定居了，但这片大陆居然叫沃伦大陆，而不叫绵绵大陆。实在是让绵费解。绵绵们在这里安居乐业，建造了伟大的绵绵城。绵的历史是多么辉煌宏大呢！
Can you guys just not like Zoom call each other
持续太久，
to discuss
有
this?
一双邪恶的眼睛盯上了这座富饶的城市，它就是沃伦大陆最贪婪、
Or like meet in person, assuming you guys are in the same state here.
赤龙霸占了绵绵们的城市，他命令绵绵工匠们没日没夜地为他打造坚固的高塔，四处搜罗金银珠宝供他把玩。
Well, yeah, you guys are like in your own little world here,
都变得又短又
and I'm the outsider
一
looking
点
in.
都不香甜了。可恶的赤龙
Or actually, in this case, it'd be like if two outsiders start having a conversation, having like a therapy session by walking into someone else's home.
棉的屁股点着，拍着爪子大笑说：“棉花糖果然还是烤着好吃。”绵们只好放弃自己挚爱的家园，背井离乡。
And of course, too polite and humble
爷爷我带领着
to kick you out.
在这个地方建立起村落，就是现在
So humble,
绵绵村了。
kind, considerate,
真是的，
honorable,
赤龙怎么这么坏？
desirable,
我们既然听说了这些事，就一定要为你们讨个公道来。
devilishly handsome.
这份心，爷爷我很感动，但它实在是太危险了。多少冒险者，
可不是说有什么什么决胜、宝贝还是武器什么的吗？有那个也不行吗？
那个故事，爷爷正打拯救了绵绵。
啊？
不记得了吗？当时您经过我们村，向我问赤龙高塔该往哪边走，还说希望能在村里小住一会儿歇歇脚。您还说，
爷爷会不会是认错了？我们都是第一次来这儿。
认错？ 爷爷我可不会认错救命恩人的模样。再让爷
那种东西随便画一画不就有了？
哦，爷爷知道了，孩子你是我们大英雄的继承人吧？哎呀，长得和他
Anyway,
很
Kiwi.
像呢。
So it's like Eroi. Well, this girl or Eroi. You already. It's not spoilers if I mention it because you already saw her appearance. And Shinku next. You gonna save it for both of them?
就当是
Want to get one of them?
他当时住过的房间我还留着呢，里面的东西摆件都和当年布置的一模一样。来，咱们去那边说，就是得让爷爷先打扫一下。
I'm not interested in any of them. Maybe Eroi. I have to see what the next patch character is. Might pull Eroi because she's a healer.
绵绵们打不过，我们就不一样了。走，给这条大坏龙一个教训。
不是要等等村长继续听故事吗？
趁他打扫的功夫搞定不就好啦？正好给爷爷一个惊喜。
会这么简单吗？
可是不是还没确认过我们的能力啊？你快看看，
你那自信的样子让我以为我看漏了2位数。我们不是100级，是只有1级啊，大本猫。
但讨伐恶龙总得
Get Shinku or 50. Early at 50 pulls in. Oh, so you have like you need to do 40 more for the guarantee then. Yeah, it might work then. So you need like 40 plus 90 afterwards. Maybe 40 plus 80 if we're being generous. And then of course there's the little gacha costumes and the vehicle too. If you're gonna get that.
起床啦！麻烦你醒一醒，让一让啦！
面不好吃。
有句话怎么说来着？
Did you get the?
你很难叫醒一只睡得太沉的眠，你不可能叫醒一只。
Did you get either like the Porsche car or like the Porsche outfit from the first gacha? I don't know if you were there when I did that one. But I got the outfit in the first place, so thankfully I got pretty lucky there. You spend any of the primos on it, or just use your money?
但对薄荷来说，这恐怕很有难度。
拿你没办法。事先说一句，不准在我睡午觉的时候打这种主意。
怎么没反应啊？难道说现在就是不让我们出村的设定吗？
We did get the vehicle.
大笨猫终于发现了。
我们还是去找爷爷听故事吧。
How you been enjoying the car? Slapping any mods on it? I saw that apparently very expensive. Oh, there's up a wall. I got the car and the outfit on this CN, but that's because the car came first. See, can I see it from here? Or does this just open up the... Yeah, opens up this game mode's character menu. Ah, just money. Okay. Thankfully you saved that. Well, hello, how do you say your username? Taiwas? Taiwas Sus?
他和伙伴们一路走来，讨伐贪婪的金龙，
How you doing? Working hard?
赶走暴虐的
Are they working?
重创残忍的黑龙。他们为伸张正义来到这里，当然，这不意味着他们面对最为可怕的恶龙之手时毫无准备。 他们用过去讨伐龙得到的战利品，打造了一副龙之铠甲。这副铠甲蕴含着各条恶龙狂野的力量。
Which Chinese?
是他们齐心协力缔结下深厚情谊的证明。
Oh, I didn't get the car. Okay. Yeah, well, the outfit's pretty much better anyway. Yeah, I can. Taiwas.
然后呢？然后呢？
Which one? Oh, I speak both of them, but still.
爷爷看到那边的乌云被驱散了，想着
你是国语吗？广东话？
带着村里的棉们赶去为他们开庆功宴，但那里空荡荡的，龙不在了，恩人们也不见了。再后来，那条好坏的赤龙，不知怎么的拿到了金龙的残尾。就是刚刚说的龙之铠甲的一部分。
中文啊，这是国语的。
卷土重来
啊，明白。
就像你们看，
谢谢泰沃斯。
年又被赶回了村子，又一次失去了家园。
那个大英雄到哪里去了？他那时候没成功讨伐恶龙吗？为什么盔甲的一部分会被赤龙拿到？
这个爷爷也不知道啊。
There's this. 就是还有一个人说英文，所以我会说国语和英文的。那你如果可以吧？
四散各处，没被赤龙拿走。
懂了。接下来我们要
Alright,
碎片拆了赤龙。
Kiwi, there's this yeah, I got a Twitch a rookie here who says he mainly speaks Chinese because the English isn't very good. So if you see me replying in Chinese, that's just me talking to him here.
就算是陷阱，我们也会闯闯看的吧。
这还用说？
啊，
原来爷爷故事讲的这么差吗？哎呀，爷爷老了，是个糟老头子了。
那我就是故事讲的最好的。
欢迎来到新手圈。
你讲过什么吗？
敬请期待。好的故事讲述人从不剧透。
明白。
要去哪里收集铠甲的碎片？
不问题。
这个嘛，
爷爷，你不会不知道吧？
这么快就出现了，冒险启程前的第一大难题。
说起来，爷爷替恩人保存了一个盒子，现在也是物归原主，交还给你们的时候了。
盒子里有和碎片有关的线索。
这要怎么打开？
那个，只留了盒子，
2020. Well, yeah, they're both Chinese speaking in Mandarin here. Uh, 我中国做一个真学姐做普通话的，所以如果我的中文不是最好的，是因为是第二的门说的，是我自己学说国语的。因为我要在香港要学说国语听，是yeah, I'm primarily speak English now too. Because how that different? Just different from here and then here again there. Well, Kiwi, I guess you could take this as an opportunity. No, that's not a problem. You can just write Chinese. I'll still understand it. It's like cause it's like if I'm talking to like someone English. Talking to someone English. Yeah. Oh, anyway, let's need to make a choice here. Fish. Which one? 帮他不帮他？Hmm? What about Grandpa? Well, just because you were learning one language doesn't mean you can't learn another language. 啊，嗨，我知道啊，爷爷的。因为我要国语朋友说的是说明白的时候，他会说爷爷的，我明白了，爷爷。就是我学他是也说这是什么呢？是说什么？日文同中文夹杂。Learn Japanese. I cannot imagine Mandarin. No, that's just. Well, what I told them was like, I heard the phrase where it's like if it's like under or it's like no problem, it's like yeah, and so I just kind of picked that. But that's also because they mix like Chinese and Japanese. Like, what's the term? Like, Japanese, Japanese. I think is what you call the mix. Not entirely off though, I guess.
要是有翘翘就好了，试试看。
你凝视着这个执拗违抗你们意志的盒子，你认出来了，它是我会在需要时打开盒。顾名思义，
如果你不，
打开，这真奇怪。现在不正是最需
如果我可以问你找到我什么方法吗？
明明以为能找到线索了来着。
真抱歉，爷爷帮不上孩子们的忙。要不然，你们去神秘商眠那儿问问，他呀什么都知道，口袋里也什么都有。偷偷告诉你们个小秘密，爷爷我毛发蓬松柔软的秘宝蓬松松生发膏就是在他那儿买的，也是你们运气好，他今天正好来我们村，在小光。
伤脑筋。
如果你不介意我问，你是点问到我？
记得别把爷爷我的小秘密说出去哟。
Though I can also say it in English. If it's hard to understand my Chinese because of my thick English accent. I'm trying to learn Japanese. Well, if you learn Japanese, that's already actually a pretty step up in learning Chinese because Japanese is from Chinese.
神秘商眠大人终于来啦！再不来我就没蓬松松。
And then, well, this one speaks Mandarin.
这是我第一次向神秘商眠大人。
So it's like, and then Mandarin and Chinese are like the same characters.
把我的牙痛治好。最近啃草都不香了。
And also, some Japanese characters mean the same thing in Japanese. And Chinese, well, Cantonese and Mandarin write this pretty much the same way. Just the speaking that's different. And then, well, of course, Japanese has like kanji and what's it called? Was it cuneiform?
不要随便许愿咩！睡觉到底哪里好了咩？明明大家一睡觉就只会做噩梦。你喜欢做噩梦，不要带上我咩！来看看吧，尊贵的客人们，快来看看吧！
你好，我们想问一下。
还不来吗？尊贵的客人们在哪里呢？来看看吧。
喂，什么意思？人不就在你面前吗？
还有客人吗？快来看一看，
还有加你是中国给的玩音。
会不会是他眼神不好？
Taiwas
他刚刚说的是客人们，他肯定看到了我们几个。
故意不搭理我们。
Espanol. Well, that makes sense, I guess. The U.S. I think like the national language are like English and Spanish.
比如面前这位，只为尊贵的客人服务的神秘商年，在他眼里，现在的
I also thought at one point Esperanto and Espanol was the same meaning.
想和他说话，把等级提升
Or Espanol, yeah, Espanol and Esperanto. These dialogues or similar
这看人下
regions.
菜的奸商。
客人，还有客人吗？
How's your Spanish going? Is there like levels
真麻烦。
to progress through?
委托版内有任务吧？
Like ranks of proficiency?
果果你超积极主动的耶，是不是很享受我们这次的冒险之旅啊？
But Taiwas, if I were to say it in English, it would be like, so how'd you find me? And you living in China? I'm just wondering, because like, if you found me using my tag, it would be nice to know that my like putting HK VTuber and the like Chinese version of the game names. Actually, I don't think I did for this one, did I? I didn't do it for this one, did I? I should edit that real quick. I'm just adding the Chinese name to the title as well here for better viewer visibility. I did it for Genshin. I just get used to doing it for other gacha games as well. The level 2 Spanish getting the credits can get me an honors diploma. Interesting.
别喝饮料。
我们是不是在奸商那儿见过他？
下一个。
I'm still realizing maybe a bit of a redundant question too. Does your education system need you to like take a language course at like level 12 in order to be eligible for like uni?
谁能去给他们一个教训面？
啊，我当怎么回事？原来现在是清理零零碎碎的需求，四处跑路纯拖延时间的小支线环节啊！
也算是冒险游戏里不得不长的一
Estoy
管
nerviosa.
怎么说，先把这个任务接下来吧。
求助，我家下水道堵了。
跳过。
求助，有没有好心棉捡到我的宝贝树枝？没有它的话，棉感觉身体空空的。
树枝，虽然我也喜欢收集各种小玩意儿当宝贝。
Well, you don't need to write full-on words and sentences. You can also communicate in emojis.
如果捡到一根特别趁手的树枝，
As long as
恨不得
like,
上哪儿都带着。
others can understand what you're going for.
感觉好长一段时间手心里空空的。
最起码我敢肯定，我6岁之后就没玩过了。
不管怎么说，帮帮他好了。
一口气接到3个任务，先从哪里开始？
说起来，我有个好主意。
不会又是类似让我们几个帮羊挪窝之类的主意吧？
还有Taiwas，你中意听？
怎么回事？突然间好冷，气温难道骤降了几十度？
还有你中意听他说的话是国语吗？我
是阿薄荷，却还是一副毫无察觉的模样。大家都不想知道他究竟有何好主意，快做些什么！在气温跌至冰点，面面村
还有 Ribbon。
制止他。
不，你没有。
要不然我来试一个沉默术吧。
我同意，快点动手。
不用了。
我们现在是1级，竞技场任务的战斗难度没有标注， 稳妥起见，还是先做做别的，提升实力后再
4
去。
levels for you guys, huh?
找东
I
西
see.
一时半会儿也没多少线索，先问问失主丢了什么东西，在村里找找看吧。
先解决零食小偷，找失物相关的线索，最后再去竞技场。
鉴定师觉得怎么样？
就这么办。
We're going now.
听说又有棉撞见
白
狼了咩？
这怎么了咩？
你不怕被吃掉？你要参
Restudy English. Well, not bad to expand your vocabulary. What the heck? Oh, okay, we're fighting you, I guess. Oh, well, I guess we're in combat now, too.
准备发射。
Stop mid-dunk animation. Oh, really? Okay, never mind. Does it really not change your outfit? Okay, good. That's good. And we're geared up. Pants. Another bad grade. Resources because bad grades and other thing. I don't know what resources is. Oh, not for you. Who's this pair of pants for then? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Moving on. Somehow has a has that weapon
听说
in this medieval setting.
冒险者薄荷升级喽！
做完剩下2个任务，应该就能升到3级了。
接下来一定也会顺利的。
算了，
怎么了？
没事，赶紧走了。东西丢了的家伙肯定很着急。
你丢的树枝是什么样的
4根差不多长度的。
There you guys go off to your own world again.
很完美的树枝。
那种东西随便削2根也是一样的吧？
不一样的咩？2根是妈妈给的。
你爸爸妈妈有说过这些树枝宝贝在哪儿吗？比如会不会是什么神奇的树上折下来的？看起来是树枝，其实是超稀有装备之类的。
真的是普通的树枝。
Yeah, I saw like the news articles about
纪念意义咩？
like the literacy rate plummeting in the U.S.
其实
and how
小时候身体
the whole no child left behind system makes it so like people
骨折的话
who really shouldn't,
就不能走
who really aren't doing well,
不能
still end up
往前
graduating.
上了。爸爸妈妈帮棉打造的树枝，可以用来代替棉的四肢，尤其是手。那几根树
I guess you have a first-hand account of it though,
对你来说应该叫蹄子吧？
and how like phone and technology has been a plague
所以
in the classroom.
这是用着很趁手的拐杖，对不对？
棉不懂拐杖是什么东西，但的确很趁手。咩，
不是拐杖会是什么呢？
不管你之前拿它们做什么，对现在的你来说，都不需要了吧？可那是棉很宝贝的树枝，棉还是想找回来。
我懂，就像我小时候盖的小被子一样。虽然现在盖着有点太短了，但我还是很喜欢它软软的感觉，还有上面洒满阳光的味道。你就放心交给我们吧。
树枝是在什么地方丢的？
棉也不知道，但棉知道还有其他棉最近。
Can you hear me clearly now, Taiwas? Or is my mic too quiet here?
你们要不要也去找那只棉问问看？咩。
Look at him, I'm the yellow, so it shouldn't be too quiet.
免失去了免生的意义。免。
打断一下，你有没有见过4根树枝？4根差不多长的，打磨得很光滑的。
失去了造物的材料，就什么也……让我们来帮你找回免生意义。你弄丢了什么东西啊？
变成也要帮他找东西了。
Well, it's definitely both. The
也是找嘛。好人好事
trending towards lowering education because that makes the population at large more susceptible to decisions
说人，说洋话。
from the brass, and humans are just naturally lazy.
用陶土捏棉的雕像。
That's why part of early education is developing a desire to learn and a wonder for all of Earth's mysteries.
高级玩泥巴。
Not to get into homeschooling and the philosophy behind that too.
伊洛伊好像很抵触的样子。
我是说，嘴上说的那么重要，还不是把东西弄丢了？
丢东西也是棉生常态嘛。隔壁修东西的棉也丢了东西来着。
这村里到底有多少棉丢东西？
所以说，接下来又要找这个修东西的棉问，对吧？
不愧是果果，这么快就理解了这种支线小任务的真谛。
棉的胶水不见了，
头一回开门见山。
棉的胶水很重要，修东西都靠它，可以把坏掉的门板。但是你的脚，
谢谢，但用不着。
胶水不都已经弄丢了吗？找你有什么用？
胶水不是弄丢了，
Another scary thing.
是被棉抢走了。好斗棉说想要，他就拿走了。
我有种预感，说不定树枝和陶土也在那儿。
我也觉得，这种小任务通常就是这么设定的吧，不然要跑好多没有意义的路呢。
Yeah. Nah. So this shares a storm here, and it's like floating for some reason. Shame. For her, nope. She does. She has the hair split. She has the hair split.
树枝陶土，果然也是你拿走的呀？
是我，怎么了咩？棉只是想捏一只
Are you talking?
棉有
You talking to me?
那也不能偷抢东
Kiwi?
西。
他们不理解棉的愿望，不愿意跟棉分享。
前言不搭后语，真是笨蛋啊！
那既然你要做的东西已经完成了，剩下的可以还回去吗？
已经没有剩下的了吧？
不行，要东西。
If yes,
想找人切磋的
fair
我可以啊
promise. If
也是
not,
对吧？
forget I say anything.
把他们光明正大的赢回来。
Oh, that sound.
好，棉从不畏惧挑战。
太好啦！正
Yeah, I
好再做一
promise.
顿
打败好斗棉，就能把2个任务一起完成。结账吧！
然后去找那家伙，来得及。
I don't even know what you're trying to tell me here,
来得及。
so I don't know
你捕捉
if I can look it up or
到的
not.
重要他实际想说的绝不止这些。你回忆起他此前的欲言又止。你也注意到伊洛伊的眼神，看来他和你想的一样。
Oh yes, you could actually solve some unique math problem that
但你和伊洛伊
no
在
one
行动上达成了一致。
ever put on those paid answer
什么
sites.
都没说，现在还不是最好的时机。
Oh, we're fighting you? Okay.
我不会拖后腿的。
The heck are you? Oh wait, everyone else is a she. What the heck? That's weird. That's the thing you said I can't look up. The
还给你们棉。
thunder struck very close and it was loud. The weather is bad.
根本就不是我们要找的东西了。
什么嘛？要还的话就 就先把这些东西还原回去啊。
棉只会组装，不会还原。你把棉揍扁也没办法面。
要不，先把施主们叫来。
You mean like that's supposed to be a hint? That you're in a place right now where the weather is bad?
树枝、陶土和胶水都在这
And
里。
there's thunder and stuff?
是一个。
抱歉，我们找到的时候就已经这样了。
不好意思。
这也太棒了吧，咩！非常棒。
Alright, well, it didn't even come to mind. Sure, I guess.
成这个样子，树枝一定可以被更宝贝的宝贝起来了，咩！完全是咩想象中造物的样子，咩要拜你为师，咩！
棉的胶水拍
Oh, the fan of thunder, huh?
棉开心。
不客气，面，不客气，面。嘿嘿嘿。
让我确认一下，你们多少也有感谢帮忙找东西的我们吧？
当然面。
这真是。
不管怎么说，事情能圆满解决就好了。
变成这样是还不赖啦。
我来解读一下下，还不赖的意思就是查查很满意、很开心，对不对？查查是不是很喜欢这个雕像呀？
我想想，沉默树怎么用来着？宠物还是安静一点更可爱哦。
Well, I guess I'll just have to take a guess then. What Nether might be having thunder right about now? Is it tornado season yet?
怎么样？怎么样？大家是不是都升到3级了？
我还没有，我只有2级。
怎么会？我们一起做任务，获得的经验应该是一样多呀。
可能是普通人需要更多吧。你们升到2级的时候，我就没能升级。我原先以为，总之，别管。
I guess the only real big hint you could give is like if you said it was like
还有没有别的任务接？
there's the tornado warning, tsunami warning.
现在的问题不是奸商要收摊了吗？你们不用跟着我，别一起，会浪费时间。
果果队员，薄荷前辈想严肃说一句，我们是一个小队，所以要一起行动。不只是在游戏里，收容组的工作也是一样。同在一个小队，就要互相信赖、互相帮助，不是吗？
但，
什么动静？莫非是什么盒子打开的动静？
会在需要时打开的盒子打开了。
真的哎，里面怎么是一颗糖？
它不是一颗普通的糖果，而是蕴藏着能使人升级的神秘力量的糖果。
Oh well, good thing you're indoors then.
吃掉它就可以立刻升1级。想想看吧，从99级升到100级会需要怎样的天文数字？有了它，能节省多少功夫？
来的正好，事情突然变简单了呢。果果，吃掉它吧。
这东西看起来很珍贵。
如果不珍贵，大英雄也不会特地留下来了。
Just don't touch anything electrical or expose wires.
需要升级才能逆转困境的那种时候更好吧？没必要把这么珍贵的东西用在我身上。我希望能为你们节省资源。如果可以。
Yeah, I said I wouldn't look anything up. That's why I said that's not much of a hint unless you should have said like tornado or tsunami warning.
还有猫在打什么鬼主意？薄荷需要你帮个小忙。
所以说，先把它留着。你们去帐篷那边，我再去接几个。
怎么样，甜吗？你们好啦，这样就可以手拉手一起去上面那边啦。
明明我都说了，
那有什么关系嘛？谁知道未来需要的时候什么时候来？我只知道现在是果果最需要它的时候。
原来薄荷是重要的东西就该及时用掉那派呢。
Well, there's a way to tell how loud a
对了，
thunderstorm is away from you, which is by counting the time between the sound and the flash.
听说又有棉创建胖胖王了，想尝尝你 身上的棉味。贵客，是贵客来了面，欢迎光临。
奸商变脸真快。
现在能告诉我们了吧？
好的，尊敬的贵客，你们离开村后，要分别去滚烫的巧克力火山、冰封的牛奶雪冰山
Like,
和置换的琥
what
珀
was the
湖
method?
找3个碎片面。
问题我还
Like
没
counting them between the flash and thunder, count the seconds, and then.
贵客，是贵客来了。
Well, this is just for in kilometers.
请问客人有什么问题？免我无所不知。
这是在干嘛？
上面你好呀，我们想知道该去哪儿找开价的碎片。
好的，尊敬的贵客，你们离开村后，要分别去滚烫的巧克力火山、冰封的牛奶雪冰山。
Like 1 kilometer every 3 seconds.
大笨猫怎么还配合着演上了？
直说吧，你这家伙
Yeah.
到底什么来头？才没有什么特殊的来头，免我只是无
Like
所不知。
if you count it, it's a long time.
总之
It's not that far.
也要多来照顾棉的生意面，棉的脑瓜
It's
无
like
所不知，
if it's like
棉的毛
3
无所
seconds
不有，
gap
棉的
though.
货物肯定派得上用场面。要不要办张贵宾卡？优惠折扣都好商量面。
不要，走了。
祝你们一路顺利面，我们还会再见的面。想尝尝。
Then yeah, it's definitely a moment of concern here. I think you mentioned once, or was it someone that mentioned their grandfather was like a submariner. What's their plane though, and to where? Oh, it's like sort of like a Borderlands sort of the fantasy Borderlands sort of look now here. It's extremely zoomed out. Can't jump either. Fire. Oh, it's like a bonfire. Souls like that. Hi there.
很硬。
站稳喽！
I see. That's unfortunate. You think you wanna get back into it too? Flying, that is? Get your pilot's license? Quite fun. Not so much commercial though.
终极薄荷奥义之霹雳无敌托马斯回旋疾风斩，挖飞你们！
呀，呵呵，一鼓作气。呀，还差得远呢。
该醒醒了。
Did you like flying? Were you able to get the experience too with your hands behind the joystick? Flight stick? That's a shame. I had a blast.
就这样安静下来吧。
It's really stressful though in combat scenario though. You have to like, and then we have to like constantly flick your head everywhere. Did they take you on like a prop plane? A jet engine style plane? Let you fly it around for a bit?
射到一点力气都没有了。
Do any teach you any fancy maneuvers? Like an Immelman turn? Or an aileron roll?
我的梦里很可怕的哦。
Oh, that's what the ult does. Huh. Interesting. Sort of? Wasn't directly in the... I wasn't in the region, but I was dealing with the stuff surrounding it in other regions. What server? This one is CN, so this is there is only one server for this one. I have a global version as well here.
睡个好觉，骗你的是噩梦。
至此，定胜负吧。
Vietnam War, find the Vietnam War thing. Yeah, this is CN. So, well, they kind of put you in a little action-only dungeon sequence right now. But oh, okay, yeah, here, for example, everything's like in Chinese. You can't like change the language or anything. Because I was what? Because CN's a week ahead, so like all that stuff came out early. So I guess I should mention spoiler warning too. Well, I just hope your grandpa Akiwi wasn't involved in Project Orange at least, or was subject to it. Explain to you the game. Well, this is the second one that Hot to make. First one was Tower of Fantasy, which I also played. Came around like same time Genshin did, and there's a second one, the Urban Fantasy. Yeah, the thing comes out like a week early, and I guess it's still happening here. They don't intend to like do any catch up. I don't mind the separate server though, at least. Yeah, I was in the know with the 3-letter agencies during that time. I can tell at least the ones making decisions really didn't care like who got caught up in it. And the whole purpose behind it wasn't even the same one that they gave to the public.
还差得远呢。
注意，别眨眼呢！
我的梦里很可怕的哦。
It did partly contribute to the reason why I had to retire, though. Afterwards.
万术阶段。
Again, they do the same things, so
准备发射。
the role is the same. It just era and country that's different here.
站稳了！
Also, that's probably a bit of a wild statement to be hearing for Esu here, who just popped in. To her V2 to character like a ninja. I wasn't working for like any government. We were independent, but we did take contracts for them. Plausible deniability and proxy war, that kind of stuff. Which is what the V war was about. I got another boss. This is chest so disappointing. You should have gear in them in normal RPGs. What does this button do? Fully heals, I see. Oh my god, I have to roll dice too just to see what the loot is. Oh, like, this really is. What is D&D here? 40. Oh, that's not very good. That's like less than half. I'm assuming it's like a D100. Like two. Actually, I don't know what the max and min values of dice are here.
肚子里一样黑呢。
别小看我，
So like, worked for like pretty much all the 3 letters.
你
For, against, for and against at the same time sometimes.
就这样安静下来吧，一鼓作气。
Alt is disabled, interestingly enough.
神奇小羊是我的好家，骗你的是噩梦。
Well, can't ask you to read the book if you want to know the specific events, but I can tell you like a post-mortem how I feel about it, about what happened. Oh, and she's down. Because at the time I didn't really have any things that I felt I was particular about it. If that works for you.
简直像妈妈的肚子里一样黑呢。
Like as a post-mortem feelings assessment. Like Project Orange, for example, is like unfortunate. It was tragic. How wasted it was, though. You could argue that it did have the benefit of showing the general populace just why mandatory conscription. Mandatory conscription is bad. Also, obviously, most of my job was like fairly a lot of political stuff, so. And then some people don't exactly want to hear that. How to get up there? I have to like take everyone out first there.
有它，嘿，狂风过境了。
视觉什么的。
Oh, I do have to fight them, I see.
没有啊。
Okay.
别小看我， 站稳喽！
Tornadoes for easy parry here. Keep interrupting. Interrupt me though. How there's a swarming here.
站稳喽！
Well, you're
注意，
gonna have to,
眨眼
if
呢
you really want to find out, you can pre-order the book in the Discord. Taking orders now to gauge interest and know how much at cost I'm gonna have to spend to print out. If you want the physical version, or if you want the digital version, then that would be easier. We're going real in here. Okay, heal again. Oh, that, yeah, sure. Martial of physical warfare. Of the Department
哇飞你们！对不起，
of War.
小阳光线，
I was part of
身体小羊，听我
a
指挥
trio
天
per
空
region. Jesus, this guy hits like a truck. I have a trio. The other one was Martial of Social Warfare. And the last one was Martial of Electronic Warfare.
一鼓作气，还差得远呢。擦伤而已。能接住的话，尽管试试。
The full organization, even we weren't in the know about. Because Stick Operation Security, we only learned only what we needed to know.
会还给你的。
This is just test. Okay, so now we know what being down is like. Okay, I think I need to change my gear here. Yeah, so far it's not gonna cut it. So this stuff. No transmog, unfortunately. Ah, so she's the one that uses the orb, I see. Oh, okay, also. I didn't realize. We went past my usual times here. 6 minutes, not too bad. Sort of, I guess. We did, like, way before that, though. There was, like, a whole story of us having to, like, work our way up, because the whole philosophy was you can't be the leader of someone if you don't even know what the lower rankings were due. So they had to start all the way at the bottom of the rung and then get to the top. Anyway, that was my main goal with doing this NT little guerrilla NT session, is to unlock that mode. Probably a ton of rewards on that, and I need every single scrap of currency possible. But unfortunately now we are out of time. After caller here has been Kigyō for Ningyō Corporation. Checking out NT's newest D&D update here. What did everyone think? Did you like it? You could do better? No, down in the comments below. I continue this tomorrow after Throne and Liberty. How long it takes, what there is to see. So much to do, so little time. Well, I suggest you check out. I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Esu. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Taiwas, for coming here. I'll be here again tomorrow. If you want to know the times, check the schedule, and I will make an announcement in Discord when I'm live. This is coming. If you like what I'm subscribe, smash subscribe, crush that like, hit that follow. See y'all next episode. Coming where I do.